heard a report that the high frequency band may be working funny in here, so I'm gonna find a spot. You know, it's a bummer because this is our kind of our studio drummer, and he knows better than to throw a bunch of cymbal-y crap in a tom fill. But let me just see what's going on here. I'm hoping there's it's not an error one of our users found. We'll find out in a second here. Oh, that's Croncy's. So let's see. So he's saying the high frequency band, so I'm gonna solo it. So I just want to get the smack of the stick here, and then nothing of the cymbals. So it sounded to me like he was saying that the release and stuff wasn't working, like it was too short. Let me see. He's saying, I don't think the high band is working for me. I've opened the hold and release all the way, and I still only get a tiny click out of this. Let me see. I don't know. That's staying all the way open for me, in fact. I don't know. It's working here. Let me take it out of solo. I'm gonna go to the key listen. So there's a peak, definitely right here. So this may not work because this is not necessarily the way you want to do this. Like we showed before, it takes a while for the low frequencies to build up, so you might lose a lot unless you're using some look ahead, which would be not so good for live use, but would be fine for mixing. But let's see what happens with the look ahead. So what I'm going to do is turn on the transient shaper, and I'm going to turn the sustain all the way down. I'm going to turn this attack up. See, if I were to give it a little bit of high frequency, well, it's not really helping much. Okay, so that's fine. So let me go back. Okay, so I'm going to take it out of the key listen mode. So let's take a look at the high band. So I want to get it out before that next snare hit. See, it seems like it's getting there too late, right? We're losing a little bit of that initial hit. So I'm gonna turn some look ahead up. See that? There we go. It can take a surprisingly long time for the low frequencies to hit compared to the highs, so you might have to crank that. That's the only bummer about using the actual resonant frequency of the drum to turn this stuff on. But you know, that's it can be what it takes. And see, I won't necessarily. Well, let me look at what the lows are. I may not want any of the mids, no joke. It's probably going to be in the overheads. In fact, I might want this to stop before that next hit comes. I think I'd rather do that with the hold than the release. See, I don't need those mids. Free to turn this up all I want because I'm really not going to get any of that cymbal hash, but I'm not sure that it really needs it. But let's see. I mean, we could even compress it and see what happens. But you can get ridiculous with it. Go crazy. It depends how much you want it to sound like a drum sample, really. Get the old version of Exciter. The new version won't do this so much that I've been able to get it to do anyway yet. I'm sure it can, but I haven't figured it out. But if we were to use the old version. Yeah. Get ridiculous with it. You can do all kinds of silly things with it, you know. Really got to do the rest of these drums, right? But I don't know why I can't get the new version to do the same thing. Let me see about that. Just doesn't seem to do the same thing. Let's see if it's 180, 2000, 5000. 180. 2000, 5000. Okay, so now it should do it, right? Well, that's why I was just doing it wrong. Doesn't sound as Oh. looks like, I don't know, it looks like multiband gate's working the way it's supposed to. Let me look at this hit. I don't know. Seems to be opening as long as it's supposed to. I'll see if I can't dig something else up. There's nothing more for me to do here, though. Let's see.